So let's move on to Scientific Sunday. There's a lot of information here. We have been working really closely with Ryan Rodmer. He is our Director of Genetic Education, and he has so kindly agreed to educate us on the genetics. And there's just one little section here, the introduction I would like to read to you. So you'll know what we're working on for you. But in previous blogs, he talked about the genetic risk factors for hereditary thoracic aortic diseases, including syndromic conditions like Marfan-Lewy Dietz and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. There's several others. Today, we're going to focus on a genetic cause that isn't part of a larger syndrome, and it is non-syndromic hereditary thoracic aortic disease, or they call it HTAD, a condition that might be relevant to some aortic dissection survivors or those with a family history of dissection. Don't forget to check out the previous blogs, because this is a series that he's doing for us. It's a great way to become familiar with the terms. Not all of the posts are specific syndromes, so it's not, you don't have to go through and look for just yours, but it's a great way. But the first post from the series really laid the groundwork for our discussion, and it's critical. He's also willing to answer your questions, so we've provided his contact information. And again, the Think Aorta, Think Family is part of our campaign with our sister group of Think Aorta US. So take advantage of this, because he is so knowledgeable and he's willing to provide his time and write it in a way that we can understand it. I know I have Googled and tried to go to some very scientific, because I didn't want somebody's opinion, and I've been trying to go look at some of the medical journals, and I end up reading the first paragraph, and then I scan down to the last paragraph and try to understand it. But then I realized that the information that they're giving me, this might not have been a great study at all. The information that I'm looking for, this might not be the right answer because the study is bad. But he's doing all of that work for you. So thank you very much to Ryan, and please take advantage of his knowledge. Thank you very much. Okay, and the next thing, some fun stuff that's coming up. I know last week we had bingo, we had the Aortic Kitchen last week. They had Aortic Kitchen, I think, earlier today. So episode 3 is coming up on June 6th with Chef Rob and Mindy Seltzer. They have so kindly agreed to do this. They are culinary and nutrition educators, and they want to be able to educate our community about enjoying food that can benefit us and decision making when it comes to eating. So there's this is number 3 of a 3-part series that's coming out. It's going to be on YouTube, and so as you're watching it, you can type in your questions in the chat. So if you're like, can I use margarine or something? If he uses butter, can I use margarine? Obviously, I would say no. But you can ask him questions in a live setting while he's doing it. But I'm sure everybody here has heard about from their doctors the Mediterranean, the DASH diet, and exactly what that looks like. So he's going through that for us, and I know they've done soup, they've done salad. So join us on June 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you people, I know I've sent a bunch of hope mail out to California today. So all you people in California, make sure you're paying attention to Eastern Standard Time. So, and that is it. Please make sure that you check our blog once in a while. All of our events are always on our blog of what's coming up. And we're so happy that you're here. We appreciate you, and happy 5th anniversary to Aortic Hope. Thank you, everybody. See you next week.